Straight to the point. Mamenche NDC may wo yourself and them. Titrone, the leader of the NDC National Chairman of Usam Pofu. Namacha, His Excellency John Dramani Mahamani and General Secretary Honorable Asidun Ketia. Now, if Macha National Executive ni pet ni baby, I believe who say the NDC will be chasing the elephant into the bush. And obviously, every indicator shows to say, we are going to chase the elephant into the bush. Enra BBC wa Nigeria. APC for
primaries, you know.
Omaba. Na sa wo hwe ya Tinubu ye obi a wadi di APC. In fact, he is the holder of APC because APC is amalgamation of several APC say NDC, let me put it that way. Because at the time omo form APC, you know, omo for any part from south, left, center, and they form APC. NDC so un say be di 30th anniversary nyamenya adoma ochana. And Samson and NDC so it's an amalgamation of Dankwabuzi Dumbu tradition, the Nkromayes, the non-conformists, and the liberals, and everybody in the NDC Congress. Nadia Koba and say, Osibanjo, a vice president of Nigeria. And yet, they are about to a so. In fact, delegate and net to about a little over 2,000. Obianim say, oh, Osibanjo wene, Osibanjo wene, Osibanjo wene. Yet, the about shares who we are out of Nipa 2,000. Osibanjo a vice president to 300 vote crowd. Now, I don't know, it will be repeated in the general election of 2024. And let me put it on record. We are hoping and praying, so be BMP in the Bepano. The NDC will humiliatingly defeat that candidate, and we are only 42%. And it will be historical because DAC or APC or Nigeria and run is going to be replicated in Ghana. But Ghana, they are not intra-party assembly, the national scale.
Okay.
Why am I making that point? World Bank director, the whole World Bank president of the world, Akasa said, Mra, we as a woman, Inti might be a way developing or middle income country, no. My common sense enjoy your fiscal discipline. Your fiscal discipline is talks about revenue and taxation. Inti sika awojeno, adie bia na bindi yen e was say nyansa a woman. Say me as a Methodist, as a Christian. Say I am against the building up of a national cathedral. Nasebi, I'm not conscionable. The NDC as a social democratic party, pillared on unity, stability, development, say you see national cathedral, a developer mine, a tourist attraction, a revenue generation, a creating numa, amplify the religious base of the country. In fact, so for American dollar, or say in God we trust. And if the greatest country in the world, like America, like the UK, even they themselves, if they are holding God, how much more Ghana, a middle income country? And Obian Temi and Opay, Shemi and Opay say the NDC as a social democratic party, I Jim Puntu, Nkambo Munia Sunbie Dino. We are not against National Cathedral. The NDC Tiana say before my sika, Edia ya dear Nyansan Nimuno, Yanene Nisani Pana Nyagin. Nyansan Nimusis. Nyansa Enimuni. In the year 2022, Ghana globally was bedeviled with COVID. Abayi in the earlier stage of the National Cathedral proposition, no. Emma Ghana for what you say, your basic cathedral without a pessoa from state coffers. Finance minister can be. And I can give you, Emma can say, even cross Ghana for NCA in Sumum Patabe Soria Besi National Cathedral. Speaking to suggest to say, National Cathedral no musino, and ya bansika. This gave the NDC a comfort. Say, oh, ASM Papa, what did the government do? Government set up a board of trustees, chaired by former national chairman of the Pentecostal Church, Professor Onyinabo. Apostle. Inti Emma, we are here for Nanya Hoto, so say, Emma Bank so beyond donating 100 Ghana to the National Cathedral Fund. It became the good news for everybody. The NDC believe and stand by the grounds to say, circumstances, revelation, air banner. Air Kamia said the National Cathedral na yesino. It is pillared on lies and insensitivity. Lie number one. Abaya kachre Ghana for so on Ghana sika one person in National Cathedral. And yes, it's a Ukobrewa and some parfum.
But I don't know GD.
The NDC believe it.
Don't you very well say a state property?
The NDC believed it. Whom am I? Whom am I? Whom am I? Who is NDC not to believe Nana Akufo-Addo? The King promise. Who won't believe a King promise? So everybody, including the NDC, believes that let Ebanya mesom dia se Ghana for na wahye ebo no wani so a ontumi fa nkonya meso. Because the National Cathedral is an epitome of religiosity. Enti se Ghana man NDC for MP for na Akufo-Addo atwa yenkontompa on fa nkonya nkopon so na sati na nado the King promise nsem no any boundary. It travel beyond politics and even to religiosity. Enti nkanyankopon musu na nado ukodi tro. So I can kind the 10 commandments or say thou shalt not lie. Enti se National Cathedral yebisi no. Ejina homo nyame sompa. Now the lies and ebesi National Cathedral. Say the 10 commandments Moses kwaji ye the pillars Christopher nyina ehunu. Nana Akufo-Addo abu nanimtia. Number 2 insensitivity. Ena ye kasai. Obia kwa ahotwiremu. NAPCO air complaining, service personnel complaining, capitation grant in arrears, school feeding for a collapse. In Tinkano Pia bedroom say, looking at the fiscal space of the government, yen share some agenda. NDC point number 3. We are not against a bankruptcy National Cathedral, but the person in question, the political silencer, Nanado is a political silencer. Ko bi wanu kroimu na okasana wankasa ya ibetwa wano so. The argument you are making is that putting up a National Cathedral, according to him, was a promise he made to God. Let me take you to Bible, because I'm a Methodist. What kind of Bible? Bible sin any new bakwasi aboshe ho. Mantro Bible me beto Bible. Enti so you be now oshenya nkopomba. You should be in the capacity to deliver. Abra Jafta ekokon oshenya nkopombo serade. So buana me kodin kunimba. Adie bie be pie o mapunwa na no me bebo afode ama wo Nyankopon. Lo and behold, Jafta di nkonim. Oba no so ne baba ne ho efe pa te se wa broni e no hia no. Ntu hia se wa broni wo na punwa no. No se se wa ha me. Kessben. Enso me dma no ahyebo ama Awurade. Nti kia ne ke me baba ho ofefo se wa broni e wo se me de oba afode ama Nyankopon. Jafta de ne ba no ko ba afode. The NDC can say Sananado kwasha PM ne kokoam e kwasha Nyankopon bo so obesi ne cathedral. Is it the burden of the government or the people of Ghana taxpayers' money? Argument number 4. Okay, kind Bible. The whole biblical books of 66 books, all the kings and Israel and the kings of the world. Or him pomba ko pe and Nyankopon ka say, this is the man after my own heart. And who was that man? King David. David Yobia. In for boy we are seeing no na yet or hina or den Nyankopon akoma so. And now the saint David ye na dun so basic cathedral man temple man Nyankopon. Nyankopon ka say there be temple person who sin moja wo nsa no. Enti e man back in Solomon e na basic temple no. Die na man moja ba David nsa no. David e ko fa Beshaba no ye Uriah ire. Ofa ne wie ye no e no ma ye de letters no kokun Uriah e wo kono. Enti Nyankopon hu say uma moja kagu a you are blasted no ntimi nsi temple mama. In conclusion, Nanado danko aye kana semi no. In the history of Ghana, e na penso pe e na yakwa abato nipa makoma nwotwe awu. Omu wo hefa Techiman South, Ablekuma, Sevelugu. Odi no to ncha na adura ye boni poto say de yetikele wele no. The NDC can say MP for the Bible di. No, mutimi catch Ghana for say the battle is the Lord of the air. And yes, and now moja wa King David in Sano. Na Nyankopon pina mana nsi asroda ma Nyankopon. According to the Constitution of Ghana, the president is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. And the soldier ni bia kotini tu, no the boat to kum nipa. Vicarious liability no, Nanado is responsible. But that's it. And to moja na one Nanado san we nipa watch mu Ghana in 2020 no. The NDC can say Nanado doesn't qualify. Say the David Nyankopon Sran who went to Men's temple. No. The NDC position here, Kono kure wonu the NDC nyama ho. If you about second phase, I'll come to that.
Mamira Wow Mohammed so na thank you very much. Bernardo Drotechi na woten and member of the NDC. Virgin Che your same Mr. Speaker. Good morning. I'm watching you live from Akrokere. Thank you very much for your show. Medasine will message Anthony Leo Papala Eddie Abba or say God even knows Ekufuado is a liar and a wicked president, so you cannot deceive God. And I also what they Abba. But I say, awa mamintio.
Yo, me that's it. Me jidi se minuano wakasa, but adia ba kwa wakan say APC ete se NDC no me sure say onim NDC abakosem enim APC abakosem anka onima anka onka se APC any NDC you don't compare APC and NDC. NDC nipa ba akubi ena koye ku oye ku ena osesa nkrofo se mo be boa me omoboa no ena ode for mo political party for so na Catholic Bishops Conference omode omo weekly standard any newspapers to say free press any omo kaka ho any international community for so na am I call democratic rule ena nipa na ofa omo se yenye adwuma democracy no etwa so NDC for that is how NDC was formed. NDC sana form NDC obi ena okoye ku oye ku no wie ye no ena osesa nkrofo se mo mbebo ame na yenye adwuma ena mobile oh ho se ya so me interject matina hadin mesi matina hadin mame nkyira o me kyira NDC abakosem na ma kyira APC abakosem na wahu se enye the same
odi ha ho minim dada
eti ohwe NDC me say me repeat se obi ena yeto abayi aban no ena o se ono de onani nje ho se ne aban na eko se ontwen na nkan contest election so contest election obi antoma no into okode etuo ekoje aban no wogie na osisa nkrofo se momoame omoboa na obi ase oman no ekonachi oman no ekonachi ekombai ema oman no esei iti obi aka se yenko democratic rule ena 1992 ena oka se ne ma form party nti ento aso na yenye. That is how NDC was formed. Into wo NDC constitution eda wani mu na ye say founder ba ko pe say obi ena ekoje ne okoye na de o wie kura no before so obewu kura no ma jade na firi ni sam de amama hama but APC a conglomeration of political parties mako be 10.
Yeah.
PDP winning elections since 1999 mobile nyina o ma winning elections Buhari akosa 3 times that we win and o muka say ne yan kika parties nketinkiti ni nyina embom na form one political party say be betimi wrestle power eti o muka ni nyina bo mu na Bola Tinubu ebe national chairman because no so your friend a leader of one of the political parties and obey national chairman a conglomeration of political parties. It may I foresee NDC becoming like APC, but not say be a more history because I know break 8 now.
That's why the word to say.
Say I foresee NDC becoming like APC.
Parties are Kenyan Adam who back join
because you break 8 now. Now Dr. Baumia 8 years now. I believe that NDC cannot come back to power again because there will be disintegration. Should they see? Party na opposition. SPC winning. Obi si autonoma. E di akwa shaman. Omo si yan sanction. Obi a video. Say obi a nko support to NDC. Omo the official statement by say mo obi a omo en sanction say onko ye video. It only video no free ye baby a obobo video no. Enu ntina make say there come to a time ye to abano because Ghana for enim ye nyuma pa ye any de beto so aye nti 8 years no so mo kwana anye ye for 14 years the smaller political parties will have to come together now man form a different party because on kra no on person mo wipe rollers din free mo kra nti society dia NDC will be like APC after we break the 8. But NDC and APC don't have anything in common in terms of your history. Miniano Ekasano was he's not against or kase or you're against the building of Katiria or Branyami. Nenso Sikana yede kosi Katiriano ye say Sikano. I don't know.
But I want
Logic, me say logic ben no. Me bisa say logic ben no. Logic ben no say me mbra say ebisi mosque because me akramoni. Me ka say me ensi mosque kura na ma bra nyame. Nanso scanner ye de ekosi mosque no. Eye bone enye papa say this say sika no ebekọ kosi e di oman ni sika no bekọ kosi. You see, so we are opposition. Be measured in what you say. Because say can enye bibia na oppose o. So we are opposition enye bibia na oppose. You see, you pay a national monument. Enye sa na kan. Cathedral no. Yanka say the mass asofo. Yanka say the mass sorry for. You see a national monument. You share you know West Africa henyina be bia ni ho a ye wa sorry kese a sisi no. Ye wo baby a enkrofo epese omo host 1,000 people. Say sorry epese omo ye say nipa 1,000 crowd just omo ko stadium. Into stadium ni say ensuo to a obi entimi nko baby abiom. Obi entimi nye program Ghana ha say ensuo to a. Eti ye hu say at least yensi bibi a national monument e wo Ghana a kire say ye national cathedral. Obi abetimi akogibi e de aye ne programs. You say normal ye be wo ho no ye be attract tourists ono akan say tourist attraction ka ho normal ye be ye e wo ho no e be attracting grofo aba. So West Africa Pentecost and say Methodist e be ye omu program kese e wo Africa kra no betimi de aba Ghana e benya resources e free.
But you know this in the DNT among country Ghana for say abai be here seed money to start the project, but created the impression that buying emphasis kanshim by private partnership and donors.
You can say partnership, or what does that mean? You see, a partnership with churches. You see, Adiana ma omino. Nenso ye ni enkrofo na ye partnership. You see, I'm omino, but ye ni enkrofo ye partnership. Me ye program, me ni Kessben be partnership. Okwa sesa nkonya ba na ma e bibia mo emeba publicity because that's what you can do.
Yes. Exactly what you told us.
Yes,
but you didn't say so
yes, you know,
taxpayers' money.
Na baby is you know, nye taxpayers' money. Ye bubu adayon. Assassin ya why dia. Omine dia. You see ye si bibia ma omine no. Yama assassin. Ye dia to budget num say be provide the seed capital. Ye kachere Ghana for. Ye kachere parliament.
In 2018, and the seed capital na mo so be ma he.
Yanka bibia. You see government will provide seed capital. Emma budget parliament approve yi. Bag aban ebema sika e de be hyase. Nanso ye the board of trustees aba. Omo ebetimi akom na omo akogigigi sika na gesi. But aban ebe provide sika e de be hyase. Sana kan parliament so approve yi.
And only 142 million no. Plus the 25 million am issue so far. No?
Ni nyina ka ho a seed capital. E sika e kan say be hyase. You see ye ahyase sika no aban na be ye. Dia ka no churches ne nto aso. Ena sa disbursements no aba. Disbursements no so Mr. se obi ka say amfa through parliament. It went through parliament.
No, but I want clarify way. In 2018, Mokaye said Abaye be making some provisions without stating a specific amount, right? Yes. And then again, in 2018 or 2019, Molanche, the Momo agenda, donations will be famra up to now. Minister accounting for that.
Yes.
Sika Abasa donation nemo every month be also be 200 cities near there. Then Sika Sokrana
minister trustees.
Sikana trustees no enya from Amanano. We do not have an idea of how much has been accrued in terms of donation from even abroad. But yes, no, the year who know a amount per official communication. Yate say abaye to be issue Ediama Cathedral. Is there something among country Ghana for?
This is a very good question. Anka, I was a shifty the narrative no from say Mwanka say Mobe Tuesika bia.
Okay.
To Skasene Yanya. Very important. Nanka we are resty way. But senya na okuje to a blackwa. Estate say yati sika bi a yɛmfa mfa parliament NDC for so ya shada apɛ sika bi afa kyerɛ ne de ama no say we your friends say budget no kyerɛ sɛ ampa you can say a bit eska. That's one. Even within the budget under your friends say office of the president you can say a discuss say which was approved by parliament. It is a United Nations aka say ya launch momo account enkrofo asofo no akogiska it yembisa se omumbe buhu konta ankanya hwe. I believe in that and I share in that say asofo no embebu hu kwa akonta the parliament and I said the minister aye no ono nso ebebu hu akonta okay eno ena wo sanka e kan ho asem but say bia ye ka say aban ka say obesi nanso yesika nkomu no na asase ne hwan dia ye besi ama oman no asase ne ye dia ye say ye be provide seed capital okujo to ka ho ena ya approve say ye be the seed capital ebema cathedral no approval by it is starting a etua wow say ade no ya ebobo aman no enye say bia ye si bibi and madam for bi o si ho no on hwe border it was no time bia e beka say ye si stadium wo baby na ene ya o say now no sa stadium a yesi sika bebre ese no eso fa so ben ena wo so o si Black Stars a yesi sika yi enu fa so bia because enfa bibia sabre that is what he think eti enei we NDC ni enti obetinki say asori no ehia
oh come on
oman no ehia say besi asori ubetimi aka saa because we NDC ni opese oppose bibia because mu ni bibia aka
awa me da say ma me mra BOT so da me tie BOT 5 minutes na me ntie on the Ahoto project by Kobinadofo na
quick one I edru me bia me pardon awa because say bia on say onye a true twini edru me bia ya na lexicon no on ti ase yi say one anka raise argument say me use the word to say na oje ho atinye dia enka me no beko but award me ne nko because she no mami
I was born bred in Asante Fijasi
because the word say into be I wanted to start not to say oh L1
and to say no
oh wait
it is not like NDC
agreed. Abra Rollins, dear Ma Rollins, ye cool. What kind Bible or see intiantna adumuna bonin also? What kind Bible or intiantna bonimu na adumun also? Yet to chroma a man for the Fauto Beja Golf. A man for Yama Nusika, a man for Jerry
and Aliman.
Yen then young coupons said, oh, Mamma come as him. May can near me the please. Allow me to make my point. Dear Nigerian Revolution. Oh, please.
If you don't know your history.
Please, spare me this. You can tell this to those who never did political science.
Very important.
Dear Maku Bewiase. Corruption, and insensitivity. Yen then young coupons said Rollins Sadaroma. Another force will be your constitution way. Yet your constitution will
no. 30 years.
30 years. Who was that former the NDC tradition? Yet your constitution way. Not tradition be see or lawyers here bankers here escafo. They will not sit down and dine with the market women. Agogroshi Kantaman to Kejet here Kumasi Sunyan 4, 30 man 4, agree ye, and then I would be boomine. Entire among credited the NDC with some respect, modicum of respect. And Nayamu quote to a Hefanamukotu. So we MPP now quote to constitution where ya. Senyankupo we are shown for a Sedam Rao. Because at a point, the consultative assembly, that constitution we know, go to the UP tradition, the Popular Front Party, the Northern People's Party, New Party, Komu tradition, mo cancer mo dear mo young woman in for. Now money market women driver for, and now minimum, you boycotted it. And then the debu mine. Until mon credit say, and this year party, and I want to create to me, or the two abedi to me, or some my penis Matthias here, Yanko democracy. Sanka Kufuado. And the 2 be 2 Liman 1981 me donya me say and kanyado obetra kunyana so da ama democracy yedma even under him democracy yedma he's a political silencer and the year can say a political tradition history ama democracy agin hina we NDC be ni ho because Rollins pa Kufuor na ye Rollins And 1981, over full control of the country. Alwalai talai. And kako we insura kunyasu da ema democracy nyejma. But to a hunto project. One say AV Dicey a propandu rule of law. And no state say maybe abeye juma a rules and regulation. Now AV Dicey propandu the 3-leg pillars of the rule of the law. First one, equality before the law. Equality before the law. Oh, now the one I'll tell him how to answer a question. According to a man, geography question say discuss environmental possibilism. Or see as one person cannot discuss. So allow me to discuss. Allow me to discuss. I'm discussing. Nigerian, you know. Also, one person cannot discuss. I need another person. Allow BOT to discuss for the NDC. Now, and the NDC has a constitution. So we did the NDC constitution now. May forward free Article 16 to Article 24. And the body framework, the architecture, the Constituency Executive Committee, District Coordinating Committee, Regional Party Conference, Regional Executive Committee, National Congress, Special National Delegate Congress, National Executive Committee, Functional Executive Committee, and Council of Elders. These are the key architecture of the NDC. Mamin commended Dr. Kwabena Duffuor. NDC ni biye ni ho. Oh yeah, again Dr. Kwabena Duffuor. Se me yes nyankopon on punish me. And in fact, no NDC will elevate himself to ever denigrate Dr. Kwabena Duffuor. Ye nye bida. Because in himself, why finance minister da, why governor Bank of Ghana, or ye astute industrialist. And we in NDC, we adore him, we respect him, and if all need reverence near the man. But the NDC here can you say nipa ye mo wani munyamu nso afa ohoro wani munya okotodwe. E na se wo to chenso e de che tinye ekotodwe. Ye can say ahoto project ya de papa. And what is even the ahoto project? Or say or the ba man NDC mba ho ato mo. Enti na me BOT am NDC ni John Dramani Mahama NDC ni National Chairman of Oswampofo Honorable Akamba Sami Jemfi National Women Organizer be sorry atia se on pa de pa na de ye kan se enam se NDC ne boa ma Ghana constitution we eba mu ne ye gem ready Democratic Party Social Democracy ntino Dr. Kwabena Duffuor ahoto project man fa ahoto mra NDC mu nti ebe ya ye mfa party structures na either true fake true neck, yeah, then it becomes an embodiment and initiative of the party. So that should be say Kobasa Dr. Kwabena Duffuor kure ni wa ye bonidina kase say NDC wa hoto project the baby the initiative and the seed agenda of Dr. Kwabena Duffuor. And the NDC is for him, we respect him, and we will not allow the MPP to set any agenda for us.
Speaker, it is quite interesting. Say anytime you hear an NDC man say, "I'm gonna throw constitution," MPP boycott to it. This lies has been repeated over time because of the Gobelian tactics. MPP formed in July to your friend said 28th July 1992 and for me MPP. Sa Constituent Assembly na a year in 1991. Na MPP were here. No be a
Consultative Assembly.
Consultative Assembly a Detroit Constitution. A year 1991. Na party be na Ghana. There was no political party.
There was a tradition.
But you had activists.
Why not make us?
No money activists.
Me say why not make us that time? Why not make us that time? Catholic standard. You go shit the bombo omo your friend's office. They say be a janai ko go omo office because they say yeah mark democratic rule. John Kublenu, Tommy Thompson, Michael J. What happened to them? They be who jail just because they are journalists. Omo true story keke. You see a boycott to why a boycott to it? Why a friend now can't say me a lawyer and intimate your friend say Jom Fonya. Why in a kind? Why in a disaster statement in the buy? Where you trying this for the biamo repeating. I was saying, NDC is never a democratic party.
Oh, how?
NDC, the first time NDC formed since 1992. No, the first time we had primaries in 2004. Primaries, presidential primaries 2004. Urefi a first Sweden declaration. Omoko in Crawford one say Omoko contest election. Omoko drew her. As say we been a coffee and the party by no. Was him a ye nipa ba say uncle.
Kessben 92.5.
Emma in Chichimukra by National Reform Party in a buy. The first time I'm here 2004. So is that a democratic project?
1 minute in America.
And then America said, because it is not democratic, and MPP Niaba say Mako say she also, and I say Mako Sante Fijase, and I say Mako Eyasawase, say me beboa ato normal mamo, say nebeya at least mwiti maya, sanka hallelujah. Come not before any the progressive in NDC, omu jeni kwa chire who say, omu party no so omu protected the Rawlings legacy no. Who say, former President Mahama per se was say omu party no. And then in the highly unlikely event, say former President Mahama winning elections 2024, untimin ko bium. It wine eba. So Kobnadu for what I see, and they say Kobnadu for is not coming to win the primaries. But Kobnadu for enim say NDC into me winning 2024. Into Oba, no Oba second. That time no Mahama was exhausting the time. By 3 times so one winning. Into 2028 no. Now Oba as full flag bearer, now I take over the party. Okay. That is what he's doing.
Right.
But NDC for who say there be young for your basket egg in yina, young for your kusu and yina engu one basket. Not young for ye. But I never could say, she be a make a biamitiasi. You me a sante fiasi.
Okay.
A honor me a tete me. Makachi all my life. Eti bibi ni ho beko matro chi, mitimi tro chi, matro chi, a pass it, actually matro chi exams a pass it. There is nothing in America. Me say, I still repeat, say, APC, my definition I made by no viewers ne bejaje and I say listeners bejaje say APC any NDC will be nipa ba kokko fa ba anyway parties be collapse ya a political party no enye pe.
Thank you, Awa. I was right now. Thank you very much for your time with us. Made it a Kwame appear on behalf of the production team.